Cancer, welcome to the channel today. This will be a general reading for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Cancer, I hope you're having the best day possible so far today. Let's get your cards shuffled, laid out, and jump into your reading. All right, let's see what we have for Cancer. Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let's see what we can tell you about your December, Cancer. Get your cards laid out. And see what messages come through for you for December. All right. Let's see. Cancer. Bottom of the deck, you've got the Eight of Wands for your underlying energy for your December reading. Eight of Wands is fast momentum, quick movement, quick incoming messages potentially. Let's see how that plays out for the rest of your reading for December. Let's see, Cancer. What's your current energy? What's currently going on with you? Let's see. For your current energy, you pulled the Ace of Wands. This is you, Cancer, sitting in the energy of a spark of motivation, a new spark of passion, potentially even a new spark of creativity. So you got some potential passion, creativity, motivation happening for you right now. This is a good energy for you to be sitting in. Let's see, what's your challenge for December, Cancer? For your challenge, you pulled the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is an energy of evaluation, determining, is the juice really worth the squeeze? Having invested a good deal of potentially your time, your blood, sweat, and tears, your effort, maybe even financial, material resources into a project or relationship or something of that sort, potentially. You may be having a challenge in December to really be focused and really be honest with yourself about how much you've put into whatever this is, and be able to really trust your analysis of the situation and what the actual potential that it could bring or lack of potential. Let's see, Cancer, what's your underlying motivation? For your underlying motivation, you pulled a Hangman. This is you taking some time out, or really being motivated to take some time out to get a whole new perspective on the situation. So you've got this Seven of Pentacles energy where you're reevaluating or evaluating, what you've invested so far in this project, this career, this relationship, or financial investment, determining, is this really worth it? And your underlying motivation is really taking some time out and getting a different perspective. So they're really mirroring each other. Your underlying motivation and your challenge are really mirroring each other. Let's see, Cancer, what's going on in your recent past? For your recent past, you pulled the Nine of Cups. I'm sorry, you pulled the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is just absolute emotional fulfillment on all levels. So I can see why you're sitting in this energy of this new spark of motivation, this new spark of enthusiasm, as you recently reached a pinnacle of emotional satisfaction um, on all levels of your life. Congratulations, Cancer, on whatever this was for you um, in your recent past. And you're continuing that momentum with this current energy of being really motivated, really enthusiastic about whatever's going on for you currently. Let's see, Cancer. What are you thinking about? What's at the top of your mind right now? You pulled the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is an energy of flying under the radar, trying to get away with something. Either you're concerned about someone in your environment that may not be above board, concerned about someone's honesty in your environment. I don't think this is you. I think this is you thinking about a potential of something or someone in your environment that's really kind of underhanded. I call this the sneaky energy. Just trying to get away with something. So it's like, looks like you're aware of it and you're focused on it, and you're likely going to be keeping a sharp eye on this situation. Whatever that is, it's top of your mind. So what's coming in for you, Cancer, in the near future? More good news. You pulled the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is even give and take. Typically, even give and take of material. Could be your time, your effort. It could be financial resources. It could be money. It could be charitable giving. It looks like potentially in your near future, someone may be presenting you with something of financial value. Or this could be you being generous as well. We'll take a little bit deeper look at this a little bit later in your reading. See if we can ferret that out and see if that's you or someone else and what exactly is going on there. So what's your likely approach, Cancer, to this Six of Pentacles energy that's coming your way in the near future? Your likely approach is the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is celebration. The Four of Wands is really reaching a milestone on your path at some point. You know, this could be a family reunion. This could be a wedding. It also represents those sort of gatherings. So potentially you may be taking whatever this material gift or contribution, whatever it is, taking that and utilizing it towards a really special event that's upcoming in your life. Let's see, what's in your external environment? What are your external influences, Cancer? For your external influences, you pulled the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is a cup of sorrow, a card of disappointment, rather. If you look at this card, there's three cups here that are spilled. And, you know, cups represent emotions. Cup represents the subconscious. But behind him, there are two full cups. You know, these cups are two cups of fulfillment that are still available to him. But he can't focus on them because he's so completely focused on the loss here. Because this is also a card of emotional loss. So there's something or potentially someone in your environment that's really heavily focused on the emotional loss and not able to really see the potential of happiness in the future. So let's see, what's your advice from Spirit? your advice is really about a connection here. You pulled the Two of Cups. This could be romance. It's not always romance. You know, the Two of Cups is really a card of shared values, really a card of kindred spirits. You know, this, like I said, you know, this could be romantic. It's not always. It could be someone at work. It could be a business partner. It could be a relative that you really share the same focus. You're really kindred spirits. This is advice from Spirit to really, you know, let that connection flourish. Whatever that is, it's beneficial to both parties involved. Let's see, if you continue on your likely approach of this Four of Wands energy, this milestone energy of taking whatever this potential material offering is to you and utilizing it towards this wedding. Potentially some of you, you know, maybe you have a daughter or son or someone in your family that's getting married. Maybe you're planning a family reunion and someone's coming up with some sort of support to help you financially pull this off, this milestone, this family milestone, or potentially even you may be investing in a home. You know, maybe the material, the finances, the resources have been made up or going to be made available to you so that you can move forward with this purchase of a home. Getting that this is for one of you very specifically that's really in the process right now of, you know, looking for a home, shopping for a home, that something's coming through for you so that you can actually move forward with this purchase. So if you continue with your approach of utilizing this potential financial gift or these additional resources presented to you towards this milestone, then your potential outcome is that brand new aha moment, this really gift of clarity from the universe, of the absolute truth, and also victory. You see the wreath that's here above the sword, you know, that's a symbol of victory. So it looks like, you know, things are going to work out pretty well for you if you know, maintain that approach towards this potential offering that comes into you, you know, and putting it to use, you know, for the celebratory event, milestone, or even a home purchase for, you know, that person that I'm getting that for. So if you take Spirit's advice of fostering this connection, this kindred spirit, and moving forward with this, your potential outcome is a great deal of inner wisdom. You know, that light of wisdom, that deep within, that's going to appear in your life. Yeah, you're going to be able to move forward with developing the deepest possible inner wisdom in your life. And this person could also, this connection with the Hermit card, because you pulled the Hermit card for that, potentially is a mentor. So someone could be coming into your life that Spirit is saying, really, this is a good connection for you. This is someone that's a kindred spirit, a very wise individual that could be really you could learn a lot from, potentially. Let's see. I wanted to take a little bit deeper look at this Six of Pentacles energy, this equal give and take, this generosity, and get a little bit more specifics on what's going on here. Let's just get a clarifier for you on the Six of Pentacles, Cancer, for your December. All right. What else can we tell Cancer about this Six of Pentacles, please? Let's take a little bit deeper look into the Six of Pentacles for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising, please. All right, let's see here. Get a look at the Six of Pentacles. Cancer, what do we got? Wow. More Pentacles. All right. You pulled for your clarifiers for the Six of Pentacles. You pulled the Page of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. So this Page of Pentacles is potentially bringing you a message of some new material gain, you know, in this Pentacle. This card could also be about learning something new and focusing on learning, but I'm feeling in this case that this is really about someone really bringing to you or presenting to you a message about, you know, the pages are messengers. So bringing to you a message about material gain of some sort. And more than likely, it's possible this could be an inheritance of some sort, or someone in your family, you know, a legacy gift potentially. Because you also pull the Ten of Pentacles, which is about inheritance. It's about financial security for generations to come. It's generational wealth potentially, you know, and it's also about the home. So I'm getting a strong vibe that this is going to help you purchase a home, financially support a wedding, pay for a family reunion. But I'm really getting strong message here about a home purchase. And you also got the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is believing in miracles, surprises, pie in the sky, you know, when pigs fly. If you look at this Page of Cups, you know, he's got this fish popping up out of the cup. This is an unbelievable surprise. So I'm really getting that this Six of Pentacles for you, Cancer, this gift, this generosity, you know, there's a message coming in for you about this material gain. This is likely coming from some sort of source in the family. And it's going to be quite a surprise to you. Yeah. This looks good. Oh, wow. I like this for you, Cancer. Let's get a couple of oracle messages for you before we wrap up your reading today. Let's see what additional messages we can get for your December. Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What else can we tell Cancer for their December, please? Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. You know, your underlying energy at the bottom of the deck just caught my eye here. And this is really a fast incoming message. That's this page coming in with this message about this material gain, this financial benefit, you know, this generosity from a family source. If I take another deeper look, you know, it's someone who's coming in, you know, from the heart. This is a gift from the heart. This is the Knight of Cups. You know, it's definitely family related, because underneath that is the Six of Cups. This is nostalgia. This is childhood memories. Yeah. But anyway, let's get back to your oracle message, Cancer. Let's see what we got. pulled wisdom. As I talked about, if you follow the advice from Spirit, you're going to be getting that deep inner wisdom. You know, Spirit advised you to really let this connection flourish and receive this wisdom from this individual, you know, that you have a really kindred spirit with. So this is Spirit confirming that for you with this wisdom card. Let's get you one more message before we wrap up today, Cancer. What else can we tell Cancer? Sun, Moon, and Rising. Additional message for their December, please. Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Cancer. Your final oracle message is leadership. Now, this card really encourages you to don't hide your light under a bushel, you know, to really stand up, that you have the ability to really shine. In addition to that, the leadership card also represents a teacher, you know, and I think this is Spirit confirming, you know, that I'm feeling that this Two of Cups connection, this kindred spirit connection, this shared goals and shared values, and this Hermit coming in. This is Spirit confirming this teacher coming into your life. This leadership card is, you know, tell the Spirit telling you take the lead role, but it also represents the ability of a teacher, you know, and there's a Spirit really confirming the Hermit, and that for you to be open to that connection and learn all you can from this connection and develop that deep wisdom that this Hermit, who's already gained that wisdom, can share with you. Whoever this is, potentially, that's coming into your life to support you. All right, Cancer, thank you so much for stopping by the channel today. See you again next month.